Mm-hmm.
Where are we? Dude, oh my god.
Well,
Opened an Edge, everything's going wrong. I don't have the spreadsheet in Chrome. Dude,
I
thing.
I can send you a hold up.
It's
Send
right.
you
It's in Chrome now. We're good. We're good.
Okay, good.
We're covered. We're covered.
Good.
All
Okay.
right. Where are we?
Problem averted. I almost said problem dissolved. I'm like, what?
Sometimes you just want to dissolve your problems, man.
Yeah, in acid.
This poor bed.
Yes.
Among other things.
This poor bed.
Okay, Control F is not working. This is all gone horrible.
Well, I can read off a little bit. So,
Here we are. Okay. Sorry,
yeah, go ahead.
You want to go? MinnWarrior's time is supposedly a 2:10, 2 hours 10 minutes, which
In 20 seconds.
Sorry, my bad. I was rounding down.
Mm-hmm.
That's not that great. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's a time that a newer player would get, or a player that doesn't know many of the faster strats might get.
Sorry, just gonna have to cut you off real quick. The players are about to be saying yes and then Apple. Really important part of the run.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. MinnWarrior has said yes, and
Yeah.
that's Apple as well. Wait, is MinnWarrior on controller? On
it looks like he's playing with an Xbox controller.
Oh
so that's
God.
interesting. He might be. I believe he's the first console runner of this tourney. So we'll have to see how. We'll have to see how that affects his play, or how, the strats that he's taking. I don't think I've ever seen a full console run of this game.
I don't think I have either. Yeah.
Yeah. Besides, I mean, I have played. I started speedrunning this game on console actually.
I'm very sorry for you.
Yeah, I didn't really. I only learned how to strafe jump. I didn't learn full B hopping. And I barely knew any routes. But that's where I started.
And now you're a professional bee hopper.
Yes, professional.
Good.
So we've also got theVug on the other screen, who's a less new runner and does not play on console.
Yep.
I can confirm both of those things. He has a 1:12:34 as his PB.
That's rank
which is
27.
Nearly an hour better than MinnWarrior. So a bit of a difference. I'm not gonna lie. Clear favorite coming into this race. But we're coming to the end of the container, Ed. We're nearly out of this cozy, little mildly destroyed piece of container.
Another thing to note, theVug is a member of NL Team 123, a conglomerate of the Netherlands residents of the Portal 2 speedrun community.
It's true. It's true. So what we're gonna see is these players jump out of the container in approximately 10 seconds. Is them entering another cutscene. I'm gonna be honest with you. We got like 40 more seconds of cutscene.
40 more seconds? Is it really that long?
It's like 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah, 30 seconds to get toilet swish. That's not a big window.
It's true. So they're also going to be throwing this clipboard into the toilet. That's a high-level strategy. Never mind, MinnWarrior is not even going for it. He knows it's too difficult. The controller is not conducive to it. Never mind, he is. Okay. Okay.
It's a form of clearly it's an RNG manipulation tactic.
Yeah, it's honestly, I don't even know if it does manipulate the RNG. That is definitely a form of art.
Yep. Oh, so
anyway, out of the container.
MinnWarrior going with just some regular jumps rather than B hops, really. I suppose that's to be expected. Excuse me. For a player playing on console.
And Vug's hopefully done a dialogue skip. I can't be sure of it, but I'm gonna hope that he did.
Yeah, one would hope.
So yeah, they do a dialogue skip there and saves about 7 seconds. Pretty decent deal, to be honest with you. MinnWarrior is... So Vug's timer is timed without loads. That's the way that most Portal 2 runners do it. because I believe MinnWarrior is on console, he has not done that.
Yeah.
Because you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way to do it. I mean, console speedrunning for Portal 2 is somewhat unexplored.
Is a right
Yeah.
around an hour and 10
That's
minutes.
accurate.
Oh, oops.
So we should probably explain some of the movement in this game
Man,
to
distraction.
kick things off into the actual
Yeah.
run.
So
So this is mainly going to be for VUGs, and because MinnWarrior
so I
isn't
think the VUG is at
able to do it.
around 1 hour
But
and 10
you
minutes.
want to explain it? You want to explain
I mainly
b-hopping?
signed up to do this tournament
sure.
for fun
So
and see
b-hopping
if we
is the
could
main way to move in this game.
just some fun
The
times to
skill-based
actually race
movement,
against people.
bunny hopping or b-hopping for short. How it's done is that you try to make yourself curve in the air, or by looking left when you press A and looking right when you press D. And by doing that at specific times in your air time, you can go faster than the normal walking speed, which is 170 units per second. And it's not necessarily intuitive at first, but it's something that you can get very good at, and you can well exceed the walking speed. And it's how you do. It's basically how you have to learn how to move through the game in order to speedrun. It's a pretty deep mechanic, in my opinion, and it takes some getting used to, even within source games, because Portal 2 has an air control limit. Once you pass 300 units per second, you actually can't curve in the air anymore, although you can linearly accelerate. And so that can also be difficult getting used to. That means that whenever
brutal.
you lose air control, or you lose the ability to curve, so that implies that you'll move in a straight line. And so whenever you have to change direction, you have to stop, and then convert or try to transfer your speed, 90 degrees or however many degrees you're going. Another limitation is that you can't gain speed diagonally, at least not easily. Usually it's pretty ineffective, so you usually have to move in the cardinal directions. But those are the basics.
Yeah. There's a few other forms of movement, such as wall strafing and speed wall strafing, which are just basically ways of moving a little faster along walls.
Yeah. The way that or it has something to do with vector addition, but basically, if you press W and a strafe key along a wall, depending on your look angle, you can move faster than the walking speed. With wall strafing, you hold W, and then with speed wall strafing, it's just a strafe key that you hold, and you can end up accelerating, which is probably the second fastest way of moving on the ground, at least. There is a way of moving in the air called air strafing. You can think of bunny hopping as air strafing, but you're just hitting the ground more often. Air strafing is also an important skill for funnel fly, which you'll see later in this run.
Yeah. So you're also going to be seeing both, or I assume both players, at least VUG, waiting at the end of elevators before entering. He's doing this so that way he times his entry. So during the elevator shaft, the elevator checks at certain points in the shaft that the dialogue has finished, so that way you can transition maps. Because it only does it at a certain point, you're going to be hitting one of those points as soon as dialogue finishes. So you just try and time your entry into the elevator, so that way the dialogue finishes as you hit one of the points. VUG's also climbing onto some railing right here, and messing up. He's trying to get on top of this scaffolding and climb over the map to get to where Wheatley is. You're supposed to just portal over to Wheatley, but because there's a cutscene that plays here, you gotta sit through the first part of the cutscene, but once Wheatley drops off the rail, we can skip the cutscene. So by not going through the portal, the orange portal on the other side never closes, and VUG is able to just place his portal there and wait for Wheatley's dialogue before passing back through, and then he's just going to let Wheatley fall back through onto him. So yeah, he passes through, and now he's just waiting for Wheatley. Wheatley's going to fall into the portal because it's an unfortunate placement with how the game is set up in this area. And once Wheatley falls through, you can portal to further on, where the door is just going to open automatically. Normally, you have to sit through another 30 to 40 seconds of cutscene, where Wheatley is standing there blabbering on about how you got to plug him into a wall, then you got to plug him into a wall. Oof. It's not great.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't understand.
But
your question.
fortunately, we were able to skip that.
Usually on the OSF. What the hell?
Good work getting this far. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated,
So,
that the future should not start with you. Please
yeah,
return.
you're seeing already quite a few different strats from MinnWarrior to VUG. VUG's doing probably more advanced strats, and MinnWarrior is generally keeping it a bit simpler because of what's possible to pull off on console and what he feels comfortable doing as well. VUG's obviously a more experienced player as well as playing on PC, which gives him a pretty big advantage. VUG's has entered the wake up cutscene, which is pretty significant cutscene. It goes for about 2 minutes or so. And MinnWarrior's gonna not go for Wheatley skip at all.
How do I adjust the... I want to put the audio on Bug since he is ahead. And...
Yeah, it says he's muted for me. I don't know whether that's changed.
Yeah, shoot. Okay. I may have made a little bit of an error. I did mute a MinnWarrior. Thought I'd be able to unmute Bug, but yeah, we are here. Off to an excellent start.
Look, you know, do you really need the game when you have Al?
I mean, yeah, this is true. I mean, you've all heard the game before. I mean, let's be real.
Unless you haven't, in which case you should hear the game at some point in your life.
Yeah, we'll try to get that fixed. I apologize.
It's a quality game, you know? I have to rate Portal 2 pretty highly. Both players are in the middle of cutscenes right now, which is kind of unfortunate for commentary, I'm not gonna lie to you. See, this is what I was talking about, Cass. We wasted all our good commentary for while we were in the Discord call waiting for things to be set up. We threw it all away.
Throw It All Away is an excellent song by 07. But besides that point, next time I'll make sure not to waste my good commentary.
Thank you. So, both players have come to the basically the end of their cutscenes. MinnWarrior's hopped through a few corridors. Not really bee-hopping, but definitely hopping. And he's just getting on to wake up himself.
Mm-hmm.
Already, VUG has about a nearly 3-minute lead, probably closer to 2 minutes, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, assuming that it takes MinnWarrior that long to complete Incinerator, which it very well could.
Yeah.
It's a bit. Oh, I don't know. It is a little awkward seeing somebody. I've never walked through these maps. I haven't walked through them in a while, so it's almost like a throwback, like just slowly jumping and walking. It's been a while.
No airstrafe. It's very peaceful. Anyway, VUG is on Incinerator, and we're coming up to a bit of a strat. First thing, he's gonna just not do the cool strat because he's dumb. Then he's gonna just try and move around that corner there. So there's a little invisible trigger that plays a bit of cutscene where the rubble gets lifted off the portal gun and you can't pick it up during that cutscene playing. But by just edging around the little trigger there, you can get through it without triggering that cutscene and letting you pick up the portal gun a fair bit faster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dialogue skips are very important in this game. Is there? Do you want to say more about that?
Yeah, there's dialogue.
Excellent. There is dialogue that you hit the nail right on the head.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm really smart. See.
Mm-hmm. Also, did the VUG change the looks like
Yeah,
he
he's changed his
chapter
chapter text.
Lasers and catapults. I mean, that's not incorrect, but
It's accurate, yeah.
yeah. Finally, getting the laser stairs route. Probably one of the shortest and easiest maps in the game, besides propulsion flings.
Yeah, but wait, laser stairs? Am I a map behind it, or?
Oh, sorry.
Or you...
Laser. No, that's not laser stairs. That's laser intro. Excuse me. I shouldn't make such simple errors, really. Let's see, MinnWarrior failing to grab Hoopy. These things do happen.
Highly unfortunate.
Yeah.
So coming up onto laser stairs, actually, Vug. Sorry. This map is well known for being the worst map in the game.
Laser stairs.
Yes.
Is it really?
See the cube? Look, that cube. It's literal RNG. I guarantee it.
I mean, cubes are I mean, the movement is pretty hard to predict time, but I wouldn't call it RNG. I would call it almost RNG, or it's non-linear, something like that.
Look, you can call it what you want, but it's RNG, okay?
All right.
Nothing you can say will convince me otherwise. So, dual lasers, Vug's on it now, and we're coming up to a new trendy piece of speed tech called laser switch glitch. It's where you switch lasers, and both connection points that the lasers are connected to will be active for 1 tick, which is enough time for you to just hold up against the door. And if you're holding up against the door and it's triggered to start opening, then it'll open all the way no matter what. So you're able to just switch laser, open both, and just hold through.
I believe it was a mechanic introduced to make it so that players didn't die when they were, so that they didn't get closed in the door, because that can happen. And so there are a number of mechanics meant to assist newer players that we can use to our advantage. They'll come up. But MinnWarrior not going for the dialogue skipping incinerator.
That's true. He's not.
Yeah. And the Vug carrying a cube on his head like a loon. Oh wait, no, that's on the other street. Excuse me.
He's done intended strats, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is basically where MinnWarrior is entering into chapter 2. It's where the run starts to feel less horrible, because you're out of cutscenes basically for a little while.
Yeah.
I don't know. Vug's on fling intro, so he's gonna be taking this camera off the wall. He's gonna be portaling it off, and he's gonna be chucking that on the button. That button doesn't check if it's a cube triggering its end of level dialogue. It just checks if it's something's triggering it. So you just put a camera on it, and then it just triggers the end of level dialogue. And like we said earlier, you gotta have that dialogue finished for the elevator to fade. So that lets you get through a fair bit faster. I should mention that the elevators do eventually fade out if you don't trigger that dialogue, if you just wait till the end of the shaft. Because, but that takes about 20 seconds, give or take.
Sounds right.
So it's generally, for the most part, it's better to not wait that time. But this is one map where it actually is where Vug is on trust flings. I did not know you could go through like that. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I saw that only a couple days ago. I don't think it's faster. It's hard to say exactly. It could be exactly the same as the standard route.
It'd be faster than just portaling down to the bottom, though, like a lot of people do.
Yeah, and it is what's the word? It probably is easier if you're not very confident in your air strafing ability, because the timing is a little strange. Because in the normal route you stop yourself on the angled panel, and then you air strafe to the left to get to the button.
It's definitely a really cool route, that's for sure.
Yeah. See.
Either way, MinnWarrior is on the worst map in the game, as I previously stated.
Yeah.
And Vug's also on one of the worst maps. He's on pit flanks.
Yeah.
This is a strat called triple reportal. So when you shoot a portal, and you're standing at the edge of a portal, the game tries to push you out of your portals. That way, you can't just stand on the edge and go wherever you want. Side effect of this is if you're coming through a portal with a bit of speed and you shoot your portal at the right time, you can just build up a lot of speed really quickly. So what we do is we do 3 reportals to build up a ton of height and just fling ourselves to the end of the level. You're going to be seeing reportals pop up a fair bit throughout the run. It's just something that's used in a few places to save a little bit of time.
Well, more than a little bit.
Well, I'm for the most part though. It's generally like I'm just thinking of some place where it's just used for a little bit. Okay.
All right.
It's look. Okay, I don't see what your point is here. Okay, but
No,
what I'm saying.
I'm just
Look.
gaslighting. Just messing around.
Okay. Okay.
Just a little bit.
Fucking goddamn modern text, man.
He's a revolutionary.
So, okay, sorry. Ceiling Catapult. He's just done a trick called double dialogue skip, or tried to. He only got 1 dialogue skip. There's 3 dialogues that are supposed to play when you fling off this faith plate. She's supposed to hit a trigger 3 times. The issue is you can jump, or you can go onto the faith plate, hit the trigger once, crouch, so that way your head hits the trigger again, go through your trigger, get your body above it, and then what is it? Get yourself lowered down. Sorry, I just had to think for a second. And uncrouch again, so you can hit the triggers 3 times in 1 jump. It's a pretty tight timing, but it saves about, what, 15 seconds-ish per trigger skipped? 10 seconds? Between those numbers.
I'm not exactly sure, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
at
it's...
least 30 seconds. Maybe.
The second... Sorry. The second dialogue is the slower one, so...
Yeah.
But I think it saves about 30 seconds, yeah, in total.
You do miss out on a funny joke calling Chell fat, as GLaDOS does, but it's about speed, guys. It's all about speed. Ricochet?
Yeah, so...
another one of the worst maps. Map that I don't like, personally. Don't want to speak for everyone.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do a big disagree here, and say that I'm gonna defend Ricochet, okay? It's
bold.
It's a misunderstood masterpiece, to be honest with you. Mainly because the cube's not RNG. I swear, this cube's fine. It's nice to me.
Oh, you'll notice that the VUG, excuse me, is save loading multiple times. And that is because of a recent rule change called no SLR, which allows save loading. The category that they're running is called no SLA, which means no save load abuse. So that means that they can save and load as they please in order to do whatever, usually to reset or for doing a difficult route or trick. But they can't use it to execute or to do any speedrunning tricks, so that would be something like super reportal, any clipping glitches that require.
Yeah, any trick that's exclusively made possible because of save loading.
Yeah, and this is excellent because it means that they don't have to, or people can go for harder strats if they want to reset. And I think that makes things a little more exciting.
Yeah, so VUG was going first round on Ricochet, where you block a cube, where you fling off the faith blade and block a cube with your body. But he ended up messing it up a few too many times and doing a backup strat, which is basically the intended route.
Yep. But eventually he gets through it.
Yeah, and he's still a fair while ahead, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Who knows? He might PB. I mean, it's supposed to be hard to PB during a tournament, but we've had a fair amount of people get new personal bests during this tourney.
During the Portal 1 one, I know a lot of people got it. Have anybody got it?
A couple people. I don't remember exactly who. but
Okay.
it has happened.
That's pretty neat. Yeah, so now on Smooth Jazz they did a strat where they put a cube through a door that we didn't get a chance to explain because there's a lot of stuff at this beginning of the run. But here they're gonna do the same glitch. Never mind, Vug's skipping it because he's afraid of the time save.
Deeply afraid.
He's a poor speedrunner.
Let's see how MinnWarrior deals with pit flings. I wasn't.
That's
so
actually...
he's not going to report. Okay.
Is he gonna do the button glitch?
It looks like it looks like he might just do the intended route.
That's less interesting than the button glitch, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I did not know that the button I didn't know that that button was glitchable until not too long ago.
I wouldn't have known, except every time I talk to Baster, he bloody tells me.
Ah, I see.
Also, Vug going for door skip, that's a strat where you b-hop really quick and you get through a door that's supposed to close before you can get to it.
Yeah, usually if you walk, it plays a cutscene where the door closes and it's glitchy, or the door is glitching out. It's part of the cutscene. But if you b-hop fast enough, I'm literally repeating what he said. If you b-hop fast enough, then you get through it. If you miss door skip, because the door sporadically opens, you can get lucky and have it let you through, which doesn't happen very often. But anyways,
yeah, door skip can sometimes be difficult. A lot of players have trouble when they start off with it because they can't quite get the b-hops correct. And then, like, they get a little better at the game, and then they start to mess it up because they go too quick and they bonk on the door.
yeah. Supposed to just play more b-hop maps.
Yeah.
Somebody cheering for Vug in the chat.
Was about to make a comment on Fizzler intro, and then there was this route.
Yeah. Oh,
I didn't know there was a cube on this map, man. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't think I've looked upwards in this map in. It's got to have been like since the game came out, so maybe 6 or 7 years.
I did the old route in my casual playthrough, so.
Wow.
That's how, yeah, I'm a pretty gamer like that,
Yeah.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah, actually, such a gamer we have in this commentary. You a world record, or I mean, technically 2 world record holders of different types, though.
It's true. I have a Portal Stories Mel world record by over 8 minutes, I think.
And I have an IL record on the map Propulsion Flames. So if you ever hear somebody mentioning me when they talk about Propulsion Flames, that's why, because that's happened like 50 times, and it's not that good of a joke. But yet it still continues.
Yeah. I don't know if people generally respect me for being the best Portal Stories ML player ever.
Sorry, I can't. Woo! Wow.
You can talk to Fat Man about this. He backs me up. He says, "Damn, Wilbo is skilled in Portal Stories ML."
Yeah, he'll be the first to say Wilbo's better than me at Portal Stories Mel.
Yeah. I mean, like, he tried to beat my world record, but he just couldn't do it.
Yeah. Oh, interesting to see Vug going for the reportal route instead of the turret boost route.
Yeah.
I suppose he missed. I'm not sure if he probably didn't want to dive to the turret. I think he immediately started hopping towards it. Bold move.
Yeah. Min is doing a route. That's for sure.
I hope.
Look, it's something, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Laser vs. turret. This map is about lasers and they kill turrets.
Huh.
Thanks for listening to my TED Talk.
Yep. See you next week. Or next year, I suppose it would be if it's a TED Talk.
Look, I don't really know how TED Talks work, man.
Oh, clearly.
Look, okay. No need to be nasty here, alright?
Just being a little toxic, just to keep you on your toes.
Mr. Profling is a world record holder.
Ooh. You got me there, bro. Got me there.
Oh my god.
I should just get another world record so if you stop off.
It's fine. You got like 4 in B-Hop maps at least, maybe even 5.
I have the majority of them.
Majority of the 7 B-Hop maps that exist.
There are like 8. Come on.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Pull the rug. That map explains itself in the name as well.
Yeah. I was so gratified to find the solution to that map, or to figure it out, because it's like, oh, the cube falls on the button. Very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Science.
MinnWarrior messes up the intended strat and then does the back flank.
Yeah, it looked like he let go of the... Oh, so he does know strats. I didn't mean to say it like I didn't mean to say it like that. My apology.
Column blocker. This is the map where there's one of the only viable out of bounds routes, but due to the fact this is a inbounds no SLA tournament, nobody's gonna be going for that. But
Yep.
It does exist. It does exist. There is a route.
Yeah. Out of bounds is also called. Ooh.
Just a quick note that theVug made a quick save before jumping into the portal.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, sorry, you were gonna explain that. I thought you were just making fun of it. But go ahead.
No, it's just that I've died there as well, man.
Yeah, that is probably one of the easiest ways to die.
Because like, normally you're just like, oh, I'll just shoot my portal, and normally it's got like a huge placement helper that'll just help you place the portal. You can aim at the surface of the black, it'll still just land.
Mm-hmm.
Then like sometimes it just doesn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a sorry.
No, I was just throwing in some filler agreement. I mean, it wasn't really filler. I do really agree with you on that point.
Sorry, your commentary is very meaningful to me. It's not filler, okay?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I was gonna just talk about the cutscene that you saw Vug sit through there at the end of Column Blocker. There was a theorized or known possible inbounds route to skip that. It's very precise. I don't think anybody goes for it in the current runs. Maybe Crazy How does. Kachow. He might, because he's Kachow. Yeah.
Yep.
But I don't think anybody who's not insane goes for it. MinnWarrior is coming up to door skip. I'm interested to see. Yeah, is just gonna walk up to it and hope he gets RNG skip.
Mm-hmm.
So these doors also randomly open. You'll see like they open like a little bit. That's random. So occasionally get it to open wide enough for you to squeeze yourself through. And if you get through there, that's called RNG skip because it's door skip, but you got it from RNG.
Mm-hmm. One of the things that you saw theVug just doing was activating. He did the laser switch glitch as we explained earlier, and then he did it again in order to skip some dialogue. So that's not something that you might do if you were doing the challenge mode or individual level route. Since challenge mode in this game, there are flags placed at the end of each level, and that's where your time ends. For SS, you have to take into account dialogue.
Yeah.
So there's a slight difference in the way that you do things. Bug
Hey,
not
look,
going.
Sorry.
Bug not going for the fastest escape route, which I can understand because it's a finicky route, and I don't like. Or sorry, not escape, jailbreak. Excuse me.
So you also saw that he was standing in like halfway in a portal there. For some reason, that triggers that bridge to trigger early. I actually have no idea why it does, but it definitely does. and by doing that, he's able to get out and saves like 2 or 3 seconds, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's another route that saves like another 2 or 3 seconds over that, maybe a little bit longer.
Mhm.
But that like Kes said, that route's a bit finicky.
Yeah. Let's see.
Sorry.
What's cool about Chapter 4, which is the chapter that that theVug is on now, is that it's mostly movement based. So you can you can see the extent of a player's movement through these maps: jailbreak, escape, neurotoxin sabotage, and turret turret. Wait, no, turret
Hold
strike.
on, sir. That one is Chapter 5. Those last two,
Wait. Is this? Wait, hold up. Let me do a check.
This is still Chapter 4. Then it changes to Chapter 5. Right
excuse
here.
me.
You
I lumped those maps together because they're movement based. Excuse me. Chapter 4,
You
jailbreak and escape.
slimy
Chapter 5. Yes,
liar.
I'm a slimy
You-
liar. Yes.
You fool.
Yes. Chapter 5, turret factory, turret sabotage, and neurotoxin sabotage. And I suppose cores as well is pretty movement based. Excuse me.
So we're coming up to a skip called flashlight skip, light skip. Other people have weird names for it, but basically you get on top of Wheatley's rail, and then the rails that like guard you from falling off the edge of these platforms often have invisible walls that go up the sides, so that way you can't, fall off them. The invisible walls are just high enough there to get you over a little ledge that's a little invisible wall that's supposed to block you from progressing.
Mm-hmm.
And you skip over a trigger that's supposed to trigger a cutscene as well, and let you just play this map a lot faster.
Yeah. Oh, we should talk about so theVug just it may have looked like the lights just came on or that he changed his game. There are some commands called or changed his game to see in the dark. There are these commands called ambient light followed by R, G, and B, and they basically allow you to change the ambient light. I believe it's light that reflects off of objects, and you can change the color. And if you change all 3 colors to the same value, then you can make the game brighter. And this was allowed in a recent rule change, or made allowed in a recent rule change, so that people could see in dark areas. And for this map in particular, usually if you play on full screen, you can see all right, even though it doesn't look that way on stream. But for some people with lesser monitors, they have a hard time seeing. So it's useful to make speed running this game consistent for everybody, fair for everybody.
Lesser monitors.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you had a better way to say it, then I like to do it.
Look, all I'm saying is, no need to be mean to the monitor, okay?
I was not.
It tries its hardest, okay? It's been working. It's trying, okay?
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
Second place is first loser. Remember that. Man, I'm super talking. I'm super talking today. My goodness. Oh.
Vug, he's on turret sabotage. So is he going to be going for turret play? I assume he is, but also sometimes he doesn't.
Yeah,
he is.
Looks like
okay,
he is.
good.
And look, he got the black turrets right when he needed to.
Yeah, he's going for Perofly as well, which is something.
Apparently inferior to Iberfly.
It literally is. Don't at me.
Oh, okay. At me? Just kidding.
So he positions his turrets in very specific spots and then abuses collisions. That way he is able to just fly up into the sky, and get onto the invisible walls that we were talking about. Railing. This one's really high. You can just jump across. If you don't mess up, you can just jump across onto the scaffolding there, and get across. Come on, you can do it, Vug, I believe. Don't make me sound like an idiot here.
Yeah, he was just practicing on B-Hop maps not too long ago. This should be easy.
Oh, Vug, no, he's circle jumping way too quick. He's got like, okay,
He
You
made
got
it and
like
then he fell off.
another meter of distance there. He's jumping so early. There we go. Oh my god.
Imagine not using freedom units.
Look. There we go. He's made it. Okay. He's across. He's down. He's yeah, the rest of the map's just movement. There's nothing much to say here.
Yep.
He bonks on the table though. That's not a good look right there.
I was going to toxically bring up Zypei's famously bad hops on this map, but I wouldn't want to do that. That would be mean.
Yeah, I mean,
Or on the world record.
look, all I'm gonna say is, if you want to go at Zypei, he is in fact a sub to me on Twitch. So.
Oh well, I suppose that
you
speaks
going
a lot.
personal there, kid.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so are you saying that he's your disciple?
I'm saying that I want him to be my dad.
Oh, well, that's
mean-
not what I was expecting.
What?
I did not expect you to say that. Wow.
Look. You know.
I
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
You're talking sabotage.
No, I've been
on that.
I've been trying to work in a joke about Vegemite this whole time, but I haven't been able to do it. So you win. That's one for you.
Hell yeah. Dude. You know what? Let's get this bread and stick some Vegemite on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That works. Okay.
Yeah. it's really not good, but we'll
We'll work with it.
No, Vug, go for the chair. No! Dude, he's not gonna go for the chair. There's a chair on this map, and I didn't know it existed until I watched the one jump run of this game. This game completed with one jump.
By
Crazy How.
Well, his name is name is Polish in nature. I'm not exactly sure how to say it. I call him Kachow or Crazy How or Krajai How. I don't know how it's pronounced, or maybe Kurjao. I might be 2 syllables. Who knows? But I think I will goad him into eventually saying his real name by continuing to call him Kachow. Until
he said it as closer than what most people call him. So.
Oh, not. Oh, then I suppose I should just call him Kachow.
Or I thought so. I thought that's what he said. That's what I had been informed.
Ooh.
I may have been lied to.
theVug is on one of the only pure cutscene maps of this game. The other one is coming up not too long after the map that he's entering right now.
Yeah. One of the good things about having 2 players that are multiple minutes apart in terms of the game is Vug's at a point where there's like a minute of cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
We've still got some gameplay on the other screen, so yeah. Did he go for this narrow optimization there? I didn't see.
Oh, no, he did not actually.
He did not.
Yeah, he did not go for the famous stair hops, which is the Sonera optimization. Did I take my multivitamin? Okay, yes, I think.
Anyways.
You're
right?
Yeah. I was
do you have your vitamins or not? Okay.
I'm pretty sure that I took my gummy multivitamins.
That's good.
It's important to do such a thing.
Yeah, you gotta stay vitamin up.
That was what I was thinking too. I was trying to think of a better way to say it. That didn't sound stupid, but yet we are here.
Yeah.
MinnWarrior having some trouble
placing
the laser.
Another route for sure.
Yeah, I believe he's just doing attendant, as he's been doing for
a lot.
Yeah, every map of this race. And there's no shame in that. Some of the newer runners that have been running in this race have also done that.
Yeah, I don't know. It is. Look, the worst thing you can say is he's actually killing the turrets like that. I've never seen this happen.
Yeah, this is news.
I forgot that you could do this, man. I just.
Yeah.
Ooh. I guess it
Yeah,
is
man.
actually hard to make the airstrike on console.
Yeah, very hard. I think I've tried to make it and I've never made it. I think the best I could do was I could make the gap from the higher platform to the lower platform on ricochet, and you can't do that with normal jumping, but I could do that with strafe jumping. And so
There's a person there.
that was the
Cool.
peak of my skill on console.
Yeah, well, who was it that made door skip on console? Actually, I think multiple people have, but
It could have been an older runner by the name of UberTuber, who no longer runs anymore. I don't believe.
Vug, he's coming up to make Pedro glitch.
Yep, as it's been called recently.
No,
That is
no other names.
if you insist.
So you're gonna see an elevator coming up. Wheatley's gonna tell you to get in that elevator. You don't listen to Wheatley. You don't get in no elevator. So you just jump on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And Wheatley thinks you're inside because he's not very smart over here. He's not. I'm sorry to say it, but Wheatley's not the highest intelligent robot core, whatever you want to call it.
Well, I mean, officially his designation is the intelligence dampening core, so he's an idiot.
No, I don't believe that. Okay, no, we'll get into theories later. Okay,
No,
but
this is part of the story.
but okay.
Oh, sorry, intelligence dampening sphere. Excuse me.
Look, that's arguably more correct, but still not entirely the truth. But look, the point is, you skip 2 minutes of cutscene by getting on top of that elevator and jumping into the pit early.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you want me to tell me what Wheatley's actually about?
Sure.
Because I don't know who told me this. Which one of the fantastic what the frick was Bugs? No, don't worry about it.
Anyways, go ahead. Playing. Oh no! Why?
Yeah, okay, that's something. Tell your kids to turn their eyes away. Hide them. That's highly unfortunate right there. The point is, Wheatley's not actually stupid. He's just designed to do the worst thing possible for GLaDOS under all circumstances. Okay. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Vug's also on the other pure cutscene map side of Tube Ride. This is Longfall. I think you can guess why it's called that.
I mean, really, if we're gonna be accurate, it should be called Medium Fall. It's not that long.
Okay, Mr. Kess _ P2.
Ooh, yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
the reason for that is not only that I am a Portal 2 speedrunner and that the regular cast without any other additions wasn't available, but as a younger brother, I have almost always been playing multiplayer games with my siblings. Have been player 2.
I know.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
Do you understand the experience?
Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, don't worry, man. I feel you.
I see. Hey, Firefox.
I had something to say, I think, but I'm lost now. Vug's an underground. That's a thing.
Yep.
Dude, I definitely had something in my head. I'm telling you, it was a high intelligence commentary idea.
Well, now that you're padding it with stuff, it makes me think that it was like really low intelligence. But who knows? I could be incorrect. Who knows?
It was really smart. Okay, I'm telling you. Perhaps you would honestly think I was Albert Einstein if you heard it. You would think that I was Stephen Einstein, Albert Hawking himself.
I see. You could have gone with a controversial one like Elon Musk.
Yeah, but I disagree with that one. So no, idiot.
Went to Stanford. I mean, going to Stanford doesn't necessarily make him a genius, but yeah, he's not
Yeah,
bad.
look, okay, you might be smart, okay?
Maybe a little, just a little bit. Anyway.
All I'm gonna say is, alright, if Elon Musk wants to play me in Connect 4,
Ooh, I think you have him beat easy.
he's not gonna be winning, okay?
Yeah, he's got his work cut out for him.
Vug is on Cave Johnson, and he's shooting a wall that's really far in the distance, and you're not supposed to be able to shoot. If you position yourself just right, you can make the shot. And then he's moving his way up. He's going to be abusing a glitch called scripted momentum here, which is where you go through a portal, and the game's like, oh, well, you're supposed to go through this portal while falling. So we'll just give you the speed to get across this gap, but you're not falling, you just walk through it, so you get the speed anyway, and you just make it across. And badam.
Such is life.
Yeah. Vug's coming onto a map called Repulsion Control. There's a lot of routes for this map, and some of them are very new. I'm interested to see what he's doing.
He also hasn't shut down. He also has still using his heightened ambient light settings.
His light sensors are off the charts. They are.
Yeah, his pupils have been dilated. He's gone to the
first try. No, never mind.
Optometrist.
I'm sorry for lying to you.
Glasses.
He's gonna have to. This is. I think this is burning his eyes. Honestly.
Yeah. I wear glasses, so I understand the struggle of overexposure.
So he's not going for a lot of the new strat. We'll see. We'll see if he goes for the other new strat.
He might. Although I mean the new strats they're pretty new and crazy, so I don't think I would expect.
He's not even done it. He's ruined the commentary. You know.
Yeah.
He does. He gets reverse stepdad.
Wow. Wait, reverse stepdad? Excuse me.
Yeah, reverse stepdad. What?
I've never heard it called that before. What? Excuse what?
Well, it's the reverse of the stepdad glitch.
What's the stepdad glitch?
It's that button glitch. Hello, do you not know that that's the name for it?
Why is it called stepdad glitch?
Because you press D8 and you step or something.
Oh, okay. Although if you're facing the way that you do in the world record route, then you press A first.
Too late.
But I mean, it will be step ad glitch.
It's stepdad. It's stepdad. You can't change this.
All right. I thought.
You can't take this from me.
All right. I won't try. Maybe.
Yeah. So the time is incredibly desynced because generally this game's timed without loads. MinnWarrior is timed with loads, and yeah. Generally, if you're using in-game no loads, it goes a lot faster, and even if you got two players both using that, time is desync anyway. It's just the way it is with this game.
Yep.
But yeah, so actually no, I'm not even going to explain stepdad. You know, you guys have to live in anticipation of when it's executed.
I mean, you literally just explained what it was, but I suppose they don't know though. Not the viewers at home. You know,
don't tell the viewers at home. Yeah.
Of course not. I wouldn't reveal trade secrets. You know, that's not me.
Some of our fantastic speedrun glitches to the fine people watching speed gaming Portal 2 no SLA inbound tournament. Vug's positioned himself on this little speaker here so he can shoot a bit of a shot.
A tight angle.
It's incredibly tight. I was about to make a joke. Nope.
Oh, perhaps that's the joke.
Yeah, so he's going to be going through this portal and crouching at the right time. So when you crouch, your hitbox extends ever so slightly. And you use that so that way you can crouch and hit inside that box there and trigger the glass to break.
That's how that glitch works. That's correct.
I'm pretty... Yeah.
No, I didn't mean to say it sarcastically.
Okay. I was like, am I wrong?
I was just trying to be encouraging, but I suppose it came out wrong.
Yeah, I was very concerned. And then he did a bit of a strafe using the ability we have to turn off portal funneling, which is the feature where the game tries to make you go straight down into portals. We can turn that off, and that allows you to make that strafe to the end of the level.
Yeah. Did you talk about, wait, is that portal funneling or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so if you look into, did you explain what it was? Sorry,
kind of, not really. I very briefly did. If you want to go more in depth, go ahead.
Oh, sure. It's a mechanic introduced to, I suppose, make gameplay more consistent. If you look into a portal and you're not in the path of falling into that portal, looking into it will divert your path so that you will be falling into the portal. It's a mechanic used to make it so that your flings are more consistent in the game. And so that newer players, I believe, when they naturally look at portals when they are flying downwards, and so it just gives them some assistance so that they don't have to manually adjust every time that they're a little off.
And VugG's having a lot of trouble getting this fling to the end of the level, so
Yeah.
you try and do a bit of a tight fling to get over the top. I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, neither have I. This is news.
To get over the top of the side, and that skips like the second half of this level where you go and retrieve GLaDOS and Potato form. All that. Oh, he's on Crazy Box. You have an autosave, VugG. VugG, you have an autosave. Oh no.
I surely hope so.
He's got AirPods in, dude. He can't hear me.
Correct. Wow. So that is, as Firefox said, never lucky. Honestly.
It's true.
Wow. This is. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. This is news.
Look, this race is something right here, man. This is.
Yeah, I mean, if VugG is gonna do that, then MinnWarrior might catch up to him.
It could happen.
Could happen. Yep.
If VugG literally stops for 20 minutes.
Something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, VugG, he's typed in chat during that. You can see that's when he typed the message that he typed in chat. Shoutouts doing it off the elevator and load over.
Oh my god.
You idiot, VugG. You just throwing. Oh yeah, so you see him shoot a portal. What looks like through the glass just there, what you saw VugG do. That's just the placement helper for that portal surface, where the game tries to help you place a portal surface. Extends a fair bit through that glass. It's just so big. You cannot contain it.
So thick.
And it's very thick. And yeah, you're able to just shoot that portal and a placement helpers over through the glass. It's pretty epic gamer moment.
VugG has had a number of epic gamer moments, good and bad, so far.
That's true. I really dislike his names. Oh, he's going to go for the report. Okay. So, yeah, so he's positioned himself.
Oh, Jesus.
He's done a B-hop sequence and a circle jump to get himself in a position where he can re-portal and hop across that gap. That skips literally the entire level and the entire puzzle.
Yeah, in your first shot you see, it was discovered by... It might have been by Bananasaurus Rex, actually. We used to run this game. And you shoot... They found a shot across the level to a portal near the end of it. There are not many shots like that.
Oh, it's your map! It's your time to shine!
Yeah, but they don't do the CM route, so it's... But anyways, but I can explain sort of how the glitch works. So they put blue gel on this ramp, and I believe there's a scripted fling. And so basically, there are parts of the game where you go through a portal and you do a fling, and then the game says, all right, they're doing this fling, so we're going to add this much velocity, just so that they make it. But if you cover the gel with blue ramp, and if you land at the bottom and jump on it, then it will bounce you up multiple times but it will also try to keep you on the ramp, so you'll keep gaining speed as you go up it. That added with the scripted fling, you'll gain enough speed to get to the end. And that's basically how the glitch works. There are several variations of it, most of them being harder than the route that you just saw, but there it is. Firefox, did I seriously say cover the Joe with blue ramp? Oh my goodness.
You know, they understood what you meant, you know?
I sure hope so. Yeah, commentary is hard, guys.
It really is hard to talk sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Vug, he's jumped across, he's made a little, and he's that's the first glitch or trick of this map of conversion enter over here. He's also going to be shooting a portal down the end of there. That's just a slight optimization. That white servers, you can just shoot it on, save like, I don't know, 5-6 seconds. And we get an elevator. Oh, MinnWarrior did not go for McPedro glitch.
Yes, McPedro glitch. You did not go for it.
I really like how much it pays you to say.
It doesn't pain me. It's just weird. It's a little unsettling.
Okay, my bad. I misinterpreted your voice, your signals.
Happens. Let's see. Vugs spraying white gel everywhere, as one does.
It's true. Sometimes you just get the urge and you just start splattering your white gel everywhere you physically can. He's also going to be going for a reportal to get on that edge.
People have been making that joke since the game came out, and yet we are still here.
It's still funny to this day.
Another instance of, it's always that blood-curdling scream that GLaDOS does when she's removed from power. It really gets me.
Is that sound even on? I don't even have sound playing.
It isn't, but I've seen the cutscene so many times that it's
it's
burned
just in
into
your
my
head.
memory. Yeah, every time I see that cutscene. Yes. Let's see, is the Vug going to go for the stuff launch?
He should be.
Yes.
He's going for the old stock launch though.
Oh, okay.
Outdated strat here.
Yeah. Butterfingers, apparently from Firefox.
Yo, what the hell? That's early as.
Yeah, that's way too early.
Dude, you're off by like an entire chapter.
Yeah.
Absolute buffoon.
Yeah, very, very funny.
Shout out to Gurigo though, for inventing the phrase Butterfingers.
Yeah, clearly, the inventor of the phrase Butterfinger.
When early.
Now you notice. Come on.
Bug decided not to go for the second stock launch in this map. Instead, he's going to be going for a strat called Tube Bounce. You know, explain Tube Bounce?
Yeah. So, as you've seen, as all of you have seen so far, I hope, blue gel makes you bounce, and orange gel makes you speed up. So, but for some reason, the blue gel tubes also are bouncy, and so you can use this property of the tubes to bounce upwards and skip a what's the word? It's a elevator type of ride.
Yeah.
I explained that well. Yep, A+.
Yeah, Valve didn't learn that the tube that carries something isn't the same as the thing that's inside the tube is the important lesson to take away from this.
Yeah, actually.
Also, shoutouts to this being a speed run, and the orange gel that is known as a speed gel, or propulsion gel, is not used at all in this speed run.
Interestingly, I don't know if gel is actually going through that tube. I think it's likely, and that would be a sort of an explanation as to why it's bouncy. But I think I could decompile the map and take a look, but I'm not sure. I mean, the tube is opaque, so it's hard to
The
tell if
important
there's.
thing is that we'll never know, and
I mean,
I don't want you to reveal
but I could
secrets that
literally
lie
find
in
out.
that tube.
No, secrets are meant to be found.
There's some reason. Oh, and Vug has another change thing, and it's mildly annoying still. So, test. There's a neat strat here. You want to explain the cube toss?
Sure. So you, what's the word? Once you, man, I'm messing up.
You can do this. You can do this, I believe.
I can do this. So in this map, you basically only have to throw a cube onto a button. But whenever that happens, a cutscene plays where the door is blocked after you throw the cube on the button. So you can abuse the glitch that we discussed earlier, where a door is activated and you're pressing up on it, to get through the door. And so what you do is you wall strafe and throw the cube on the button and press up against the door before the panel behind you comes up, and then you can get through it, skipping 50 seconds of cutscene, I believe.
Yeah. And it's generally not considered a hard strat, but Vug seems to think that it is. He doesn't.
Yep.
He doesn't. Okay, come on. You can do it. 45-degree angle. Okay. Toss the cube, Vug. All right. You can do this. You can do it. No, Vug. Come on. It's over. He's not got this, man. I don't believe. I'm Team MinnWarrior now. I'm abandoning Team Speedhouse.
Well, I am an ally of NL Team 123. So my allegiance is for the bug.
I'm leaving the Speedhouse if Vug loses this race.
Well, I mean, that's not going to happen.
What? You don't think MinnWarrior can do it? Is that what are you not supporting your speed? As a moderator of the Portal Discord, are you saying that this player is not up to your standards?
I mean, you know what? MinnWarrior is a fellow American, but he's also a console runner. My allegiances are split. What am I supposed to do? I'm in a real pickle here, guys.
Yeah, I too enjoy pickles.
What type?
I lied. I don't like pickles.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
For shame.
Look, I don't know if you guys want me to resign from the tournament or something from that kind of big shocker.
You should leave Speedhouse.
I don't know if I can do it.
You should be kicked from Speedhouse for lying.
Coming up to final intro. So Vug's gonna be getting into a funnel and getting himself 0 speed and then crouching. Or uncrouching. Crouching and then uncrouching he's decided to do. Which is slow. Idiot. Then he gets given a glitch where gravity no longer affects him because he's basically got some of the funnel state without being in the funnel because yes.
Because yeah.
On the map where he gets that glitch, he loses it every time that he uncrouches or if the funnel that he got it from disappears. But he doesn't do either of those things, and that means he preserves it onto the next map. This map he can crouch, but if he enters any funnel, then he will lose it. And he also preserves this on indefinitely, until he hits another funnel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this glitch, it makes like soft locking a lot easier because you can just like jump and then like, oh dang, I'm at a ceiling, no angled surfaces, I'm stuck up here, there's no way I can go down since gravity doesn't affect me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can just be in one of those situations. But it also allows for a lot of new routes, which is a route where you press that button and actually grab the cube Vug, not let it drop.
He's having some real trouble here, Wobo.
He truly is. He's got it. He's done it. It's happened.
Right.
I can't believe it.
I'm in shock and awe.
He's
I'm
made it happen. He's executed the hardest strat in existence, grabbing that cube. Yeah. That is true. They have actually just typed no clip in console.
Yep.
My bad for lying.
Can't believe we let these cheaters race.
Yeah. This is wall button. This is the map where the second out of bounds, the other out of bounds and single segment begins, which once again you don't get to see because it's inbounds, idiot. Yeah, but that strat is called boob. Of course.
Come on. Come
Yeah,
on.
I got it. I gotta do it. You know.
All right,
Somebody
fine.
has
Go ahead.
Which of
Might
course
as
is short for big out of bounds.
Is
Yeah.
is it really what I'm? Yeah. What is that? What the other B's for?
It's a big or a box, depending on who you ask. But I like big out of bounds because it reminds me of Big Cut. Polarity.
I
Here we
suppose
are.
I'll say it right now
He's
for
gone.
everybody to
He's
say.
at the end of the
or
level. Thank you for
everybody to
watching
see.
Polarity.
Gonzo is not a funny meme. It has never been a funny meme. It will never be a funny meme. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
Here.
Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
Is
It's the truth.
I don't know how to respond to this. Vug is not going for Portal Cut because he's dumb. So we don't get to explain that glitch. I'm sorry. If you guys wanted to know what Portal Cut was, you don't get to know. Okay? I'm sorry that Vug is making this run less entertaining for you. I'm sorry that this is not the kind of run that you signed up for. You're like, dang, I want to watch a Portal 2 speedrun. Let's see what neat speed tech there is. Well, Vug doesn't want to show it. You guys don't get to see what the neat speed tech is because Vug doesn't care about this community.
Are you salted because I insulted Gonzo?
Look. Yes. It's more than just insulting Gonzo. It's insulting my religion, my spirituality.
Really?
Yeah. Shout outs to that faith plate hitbox being like half the size of that faith plate, and every time I go into this map I forget it. Yeah. Here Vug's just trying to get a bit of a timing where he flings through the air as the cube does and grabs it out. It can be a little bit hard if you're bad.
He's simply going too early. I mean,
And don't go for Portal Cut like this god dang idiot.
Yeah. This is, I mean, Vug is winning because he's playing on PC.
He is executing every. This is honestly possibly world record pace. You might say that world record is a 101 and this is a 104.
Sorry.
But
man, that's
but if he truly believes, I'm sure he can get world record. If he believes, he can do it. Anything is possible.
I should have said 7 years ago, because if we were past April 19, 2019, then 8 years would have been fine. But speaking of that, I'm pretty sure we plan to have an anniversary event or something, but that's for the future.
I agree with whatever that guy said in Russian. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It's Twitch chat. Who knows what he said?
I'm just gonna use the trusty Google Translate.
Yeah.
Who is winning? Oh,
Vug also got crouch fly back after he lost it on polarity. He's now got crouch fly again.
Yeah. The one who is winning is the one on the right. theVug.
He's a little bit ahead.
Just a little bit. It's a pretty close race.
Yeah.
I'm lying, of course.
Just
it's
a
not
quick
close.
reminder, since I think a lot of people have tuned in recently, or not been here for the entire run. The reason the timers are desynced by 10 minutes is because one player is on real time, one player is on in-game time, which is without loads. So over time, they tend to desync as more loads occur.
And loads are inconsistent for everybody, so it's more accurate to time without loads, of course, like most speed games.
Yeah, like most, or a lot of PC speed games.
Yeah.
They time without loads because it's more consistent for everybody.
I wonder if the loads are faster on PC for Sonic 06. Famously bad loads. Have you played that game?
I have not played that game. I have heard of that game.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I thought it was fun, but it's definitely not. It's a broken game. It's basically an unfinished game. But this is not Sonic 06. This is Portal 2.
This is not Sonic 06. Thank you for noticing.
Yeah,
VUG is on
all of my
prop
powers.
catch.
Sorry, all of my observational skills to find that out.
Sorry, I want to talk about prop catch.
Oh, of course. Go ahead. You may.
Shout out to to some people being mildly angry at me that I may have found a way to slightly, completely cheat on this map.
Cheater.
It's not my fault that I can lower my FPS to 1.
Yes, it is.
It's slightly my fault. I'm out of it at this point. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Where are we?
We're in.
One person's on Crazy Box, another person's on Repulsion Polarity. Is that right?
And it's all in Aperture.
Dude, what a game! Shoutouts to Butterfingers.
Why?
And my boy Goodigo.
Why?
Because Wheatley says Butterfingers. You buffoon.
I mean, I know, but I thought the joke was that the Butterfingers was from something else, or I thought that's what the joke was supposed to be. It's like, does anybody know where Butterfingers is from?
Yeah, but then he actually made up Butterfingers at the end of the.
Oh, okay.
You heard that bit? Yeah. Goes.
Yeah.
I did when I was 27 and sitting in my room playing Portal 2 for the 40th time.
27? You're like 7 years old.
I don't know how old he is. I just made up a number. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, you're talking about his age. I thought you were talking about
your age. Yeah, no. I was just making. I feel like he's younger than that, but when he's got his beard that looks like a demon, he looks older than that. Now, VUG's gonna be going through a wall here. Do not panic. He is not no-clipped. That wall just doesn't actually exist.
Yeah, it's supposed to open up. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
No,
go ahead.
You can go ahead. I'm talking.
No, please. No, please.
Kes, you talk, okay? I'm tired of this. Alright.
So the wall is supposed to open. So it's not solid. It's just part of a animation, basically. And now we get to the part where he kills you. Although I wonder what it's going to be called on.
It doesn't show up, does it? Because we skip it. Oh, he's going for the fast trap. 1 second optimization. He's made it. He's made it. He's on.
These are some lightning fast strats, ladies and gentlemen.
That is. Route credit to Kachow there.
I'm not sure if that's correct.
I think it is.
Really?
I'm 4% sure.
4? Well, those are not bad odds.
I know. I'm pretty sure it's Kachow. See, I kind of hope that it was a Tanger route just because he's and he really annoying.
I mean, I remember it being showcased in the famous Portal 2 montage Cake Baker by Nuclear.
Oh, wow.
Which came out, I believe, in 2012?
Okay, I don't think it was a Kachow route. I might have been wrong.
Definitely.
I heard it was a Kachow route from somebody, though.
Of course.
So, blame whoever told me, you buffoons.
Whoa. Calling our viewers buffoons? Now
I'm
that's
sorry.
not very nice. Yeah, you
In
better.
reality, everybody who watches a fantastic stream, such as speed gaming, is highly intelligent. And as highly intelligent people, they would of course follow both of those Twitch people in the chat now, as well as those 2 other Twitch people also in the chat at the current time. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Cake Baker came out in 2013, not 2012.
Yeah, you a liar? God damn. Gosh darned it. We're on to Finale 3 for VUG. And MinnWarrior is in a part of the map I forgot existed. I feel like that's half of this stream. Finale 3, the second last map in this game, the third of the finale maps. VUG is still crouch flying around, and he's coming through. He doesn't want to bonk onto any of those doors open because that'll give him what's called slow fly, which is where you fly slow.
Yes.
It's a bit of an intuitive name, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You hear some names and they're like, Depdad. That's really not descriptive of what this glitch does.
Yeah.
But then you hear some names and it's, you know, slow fly, where you fly slow.
Yeah. Bunny hopping, I suppose, isn't. I mean, that's not really a glitch, but it isn't super descriptive. But it does describe the trick itself once you understand the context. Stepdad does make sense once you understand the context, even though it would be 80-80 instead of D8.
Look, it's
And
only 80-80 if you do it at the wrong side.
Yeah, I suppose.
B-hopping is a glitch. It's true.
Now let's not say such rambunctious things now, Firefox.
All I'm saying is that all your work into this game is a glitch. And as every YouTube comment section of a speedrun video tells me, glitches, in fact, invalidate the legitimacy of a speedrun.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
And the speedrun community as a whole has decided that glitches are not accepted.
Mm-hmm. These are the facts. Facts.
So, you're gonna have to take that, idiots. VUG is on the final boss fight, by the way. That's a fun fact.
Correct.
He's gonna be once again spreading his white gel all over the place. Oh my god! Whoa! I did not know there was a cube on this. It's happened again.
Yeah, I haven't been to this platform in a while in that map. I usually just try to go straight to the flags, but when some
you know something, you just try and get that world record.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
There's a route by some no name that I should try. Apparently, it's faster.
It's not faster than the CM route.
No, I mean, no. I'm talking about another CM route by another no name.
Okay.
So I think it starts with a T or something. I don't know.
I thought.
Nobody important within the community, that's for sure.
Yeah, nobody who's got any routing.
Yeah. Hard to tell who's gonna win at this juncture of the race. It really could be anybody.
it's pretty close. Vug's throwing some bombs. I didn't see. He didn't even try and go for bomb preserve, did he?
I don't believe so.
Wow. What an absolute buffoon over here. You can preserve bombs onto the next stage of the fight and save literal seconds. And if you mess it up, it loses literal 0 time. And Mr. theVug over here has decided to not go for it.
I used to have a "the" in front of my name. I used to be the Cass instead of Cass.
Oh.
But
really?
when I was a child, I spoke as a child. I acted as a child. But when I became an adult, I put away childish things. Paraphrase something in the Bible. Forget exactly where that is. But it's definitely in there.
It very well could be.
No, it literally is.
Okay. I'm not doubting you. but I'm saying I've read at least one book of the Bible. I'm joking. I've read 3 of them. Buffoon.
Oh.
Then I got really bored because it's not that entertaining of a book. If I'm honest with you.
I think it's an important human document. It's got loads of history in it.
It's
and
very
really,
important, but
yeah,
I don't think it's very fun.
Understandable.
I think I'd rather have myself a good time and read the Communist Manifesto.
Oh, that's not a bad one.
Yeah, you know. Vug, he's going for early moonshot. That's no.
What's the word? Who is Ganon? It's in 1 Corinthians, but this is not Bible talk. This is Portal 2 speedrun. I mean, never a bad time for both.
And Vug has shot the moon. That's the end. Vug has won the race with a 1:15:30.91.
Pretty good. I believe that's a PB actually. Hold up, let me check.
It's definitely not a PB. His time
Never
was
mind.
very
I
rapid.
can't read. His PB
Yeah,
is 1:12:34.
You buffoon! You read the 12 as a 5. That's an upside down. I assume if you misread it some other way, I'm bullying you.
Oh, never lucky. My goodness, always can bully.
Yeah, MinnWarrior is
so-
doing strats,
Yeah,
as previously mentioned.
we could pull in the Vug for an interview.
Oh yeah, I'll send him some of those links.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you have it covered or?
Yeah, I'll send it to him.
Okay,
No problem.
good. Cause like, I'm on a laptop. I'm in bed. I'm not ready.
Oh, so you're saying that you're disheveled?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, quick reminder that the MinnWarrior is on console. This game is difficult, especially if you're on console. A lot of the speed tech is really not conducive to console gameplay, just because of how the game is structured and the way the different glitches work. So it's impressive that he's doing any run of this game. Can I get some go MinnWarriors in the chat?
Classic.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything is completely as normal.
Smooth host.
Yeah, so we're getting Vug in here. We're gonna have a post-race interview, except for MinnWarrior. He's still racing. You know what? You gotta have respect for that.
Yeah, gotta have respect. I mean, as I've said in a previous commentary, or in a previous match, it is nice to see people new to the game, new to speedrunning, play this game. Hello, theVug. Congratulations on
Vug.
finishing
He was talking.
first.
Alright, you cut him off, Vug. You bully.
Congratulations on finishing first in this leg of the race.
Thank you.
Or sorry,
Yeah,
no,
that's-
this branch of the tourney. Yeah, that sounds a little better.
It was a pretty poor run.
It was
Yep.
a fat W.
I mean, it wasn't that fat. All right, skip down to meals like resetting to crazy box for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
You have autosaves.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I shouted it at the screen multiple times. I was telling you.
I didn't have the stream
said-
audio going.
I said, Vug, your audio was unusable. You could have had the stream going.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I don't know. Something was wrong with it.
Oh, I have to look
So-
into that then.
We had some fantastic Portal 2 music playing on in the background, I think. I can't hear it. I'm immune to sound. I have no ears.
Doesn't that just mean that you have no ears?
It does
Wait,
mean
how
that I
can
have no ears.
Wait, then how can you understand us? How are you sensing vibrations right now?
I have a braille monitor. That's...
Sure.
Sure. Sure.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I suppose you know how to speak in Braille too. That's impressive.
I do in fact know how to speak in braille. How do you?
Wow. I just a lucky guess, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know what to ask you about. You won the race.
So what's your? So what are some things that you think you can improve on for the next for the next branch of the tourney?
Actually practice maps, you know, like Ricochet.
Oh, yeah. How much practice did you do beforehand?
A little bit, nothing too much though.
I see. Let's see.
I did a little bit of 3 gels, and I did a practice run yesterday.
And so it looks like you have AJ next. So gonna be.
I'm facing AJ next.
Yep. That's who you will be facing.
That's gonna be a tougher one.
Yeah, he's a pretty good runner, but I wish you the best. Or every runner the best, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish Fug more of the best though.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's a Speedhouse gang member.
Hell yeah.
I'm really confused of what's going on. I don't understand. MinnWarrior's screen.
Oh well, he's doing the intended route for conversion intro.
This is 3 gels. You. Buffoon.
Oh, I was sorry. I was watching the normal stream, not the commentary stream.
Oh my.
I'm sorry. Sometimes
that one right there. That one's gonna hurt.
That does happen.
Let's see.
Yeah. I always forget that the room that he was in before this, to be honest. Yeah. Going back there. It's good to see it sometimes. It's like, this game has more than I remember.
Firefox, do you really expect us to let you in when you're not?
Yeah,
we haven't signed up, and you're not a runner that's finished.
This is a very serious tournament, my good friend.
Yeah, we don't play around. We don't just let anybody in here. It's got to be proper. It's got to be in order.
It has to follow all of our rules and our rules. How much time do we have for this race, by the way? What's our time slot?
Well, I'm probably gonna have to go sort of soon. Actually, so class at 12, and before the class at 12, I have to eat lunch at approximately 11:30.
I believe the next race starts at 12 EST.
When is that in hours from now?
That is in 1 hour and 12 minutes from now. 13 minutes.
Okay, is that on this Speed Gaming channel or?
Let me check that for you.
Thank you, Mr. theVug.
Mr. theVug.
It is on Speed Gaming 2.
Okay, that's not this channel. You
It is not this channel.
You buffoon. Make sure you guys follow all of the Speed Gaming channels. Speaking of Speed Gaming and channels.
Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2 through 6.
Yeah, all of them. All 2, 3, number 4 as well. There's a 5th one and a 6th one too. Speaking of following Twitch channels, quick reminder to follow both of our runners on Twitch over there. And of course, follow myself and the incredibly cute and quick gamer, especially in prop Kess.
Thank you. Make sure to follow the male Portal Stories male world record holder, Wilbo __.
I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Yeah, It just sounds so unnatural. He's such a bad player. I mean, such a fresh young face in the Portal 2 community. That's nice to see such a new player get a world record.
Ooh. Yeah, later on today, let's talk about the races. Today, you know, we got some stuff happening. What we have today, my good friends, on the Speed Gaming Twitch channel today, on Speed Gaming 2 in some amount of hours, I forget what we said. We have Soviet propaganda versing Nooch.
Otherwise known as gaming and stuff. Otherwise known as gaming. Otherwise known as GAM.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course playing Nooch, once prominent Minecraft YouTuber, high-ranking player, multi-talented person, as well as a Portal speedrunner from back in the day who is returning for the tournament.
Yeah.
And that one being commentated by myself and DeFatman, also known as his only achievement is having rank 3 in Mel or something like that. Absolute noob.
Yeah. And being a pioneer in Minecraft B-Hop.
That's true. He did pioneer that.
Yeah, that's noteworthy, to be honest.
Yeah. Along with Sunset Bear and Zanera and myself.
It's true.
Truly groundbreaking discoveries.
Yeah. And we're on an elevator. A stream. That's a fun fact. Never mind. I'm looking at the Twitch stream. I'm a buffoon.
Who created that Speedhouse logo? It actually looks
Firefox
well done.
did.
Oh, okay. Good job, Firefox. It actually looks good.
Yeah, our logo is more professional than anything we'll ever do.
Yeah.
Honestly, it would be cool if Speedhouse is super legit. Not to say that it isn't going to be, but you know.
You see, I kind of want to have like everything look super legit, but then like if you ever see anything like a video or talk to us,
we're gonna pump out a video, by the way, as soon as Firefox gets to editing.
Yeah, Firefox 30,001.
Yeah.
Yeah. What map are we coming on to? I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know.
Your form? What is this form?
We have a form that you can submit if you wish to join the Speedhouse TM. What did Lucas do to get himself banned? I wasn't paying attention. I probably shouldn't ask.
He was posting a stupid copy pasta. Classic.
Sorry. Hello there, old chum.
Sure, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm just not an elf. I can't just.
Stop.
Yeah.
I'm not a gnoblin. I'm a gnome. And you've just been gnomed.
Sure got him there.
Why are you like this?
Alright, so as it turns out, this is gonna be our last commentary on speed gaming ever. I'm joking. But
alas.
If this is my last, I have been banned for making a gnome.
Yeah.
And if that happens, just remember me for being the fantastic commentator that I was.
An interesting message from Tanger.
Yeah, so
like a dead cat?
MinnWarrior decided to not get Crouchfly because yes, he did decide to do that. He also forgot to shoot his portals. That is somehow okay. So there wasn't actually a funnel holding that cube up. The Franken cubes that Wheatley has are just really broken, and sometimes they just want to stay in the ceiling like that.
Yeah. What even is that picture? What is there any history?
I don't remember. It got posted in a Portal 2 Discord channel a while ago.
I almost made a mistake there, did you?
Yeah, I did. I recovered so well. You see that?
Yeah, I saw.
That's
Or
why I
heard.
am Portal Stories
No,
Malleable.
Firefox, you didn't make it. I gave you the picture and you put up the wording.
Even if I make it looks like I'm about to make a mistake, I always recover, and
So what you're saying is that you
Yeah.
never make mistakes. Bold,
I'm
very
basically
bold.
saying-
That is a bold thing to say.
Not an
So,
italic thing to say, though. Excuse me.
Yeah, MinnWarrior is still no crouch fly, and he's in a funnel. I'll tell you that much. This isn't a particularly optimal route, to be honest with you, but hey, it's better than nothing.
Does Funnel Fly actually work on console?
Yes,
Okay.
there's no reason it shouldn't. Technically, actually, I feel like you could play console and use things like free portals, couldn't you?
I don't know. I'll have to ask LM the Fat Man about it.
If you play on like a disc version at least, and don't update it, I'm sure you could.
Yeah.
And then like, so yeah, there's a few glitches in this game that were patched out relatively early on. None of them major stuff actually,
Whoa!
despite the fact
Did
that
I just got censored on stream?
What?
they're suppressing your free speech.
Whoa. While MinnWarrior gets to do on screen freely what he wants, I get censored.
This
Such
is
is
so
life.
sad. Nah.
That is a big oof.
But yeah, there are a few glitches that have been patched out of the game in the past.
One thing that's
No, no, no.
interesting is that when you use the funnel on turrets, they don't like they what's the word? They turn like they shift in their movement. They don't. I think they like float around. Like I don't think they have the same position like cubes do. Or maybe that's
I
everything.
don't know.
Maybe that's intentional.
I've never seen a turret in a funnel in this game in like multiple years.
Neither have I.
It's got potential to be true.
Yeah, some cool little theories there. Maybe for a top 10 facts you didn't know about Portal 2 video.
Hey, that's just a theory.
A game theory. I haven't watched that channel in years either. Honestly,
Dude, I used to watch it so much. There are some Portal theories. I remember.
I got out once they started doing Five Nights at Freddy stuff. I'm like, this is not interesting.
Yeah, I think that's when I stopped. It was around then at least.
There's this person in the Discord chat, and they said that I was attempting to use a mic or something.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty weird, because it's muted over here.
No, MinnWarrior. His microphone.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know why your audio was unusable, but apparently it was. And I trust. Also, Vug, you need to do Portal cut over here on this map. I forget what it's called, but you need to do Portal cut, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. the Vug.
I know, but I hate that strat.
No, but here's the thing, Mr. the Vug, if that is your real name. Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't do Portal cut, I can't explain Portal cut, Mr. the Vug. I can't make a big cut joke, Mr. the Vug.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Right.
There's a ton
I'll
of
do
big
it, I'll do it
reasons.
next time.
Some tension within
Why?
the speed house. My goodness. You guys
Oh,
always
that's
like
just his normal speaking voice.
that? Oh, I see.
I always talk like this, Kess.
The Cass?
Don't bring up old history like it's nothing. That's
Wait,
that
I
is
was
so
just thinking
inappropriate.
about, is it actually old history?
Yes, that I used to have.
It's kind
that
of a
used to be
touchy
my
subject.
name.
Like, do you drop it?
Yeah. So yeah, sort of a not something I like to talk about. It's a bit dark, but you know, these things do happen.
What is this strat, man? I'm so confused.
I think he's trying to do the CM route or the speedrun route, but I mean, it clearly it's not happening.
Yeah. So this is Portal 2, by the way. That's a quick reminder. It's the second installment in the Portal franchise. Its predecessor was Portal 1, and its sequel was Portal Bridge Constructor.
Shut your mouth.
Shout out to that game existing, by the way. Bridge Constructor Portal. There's also some Lego Portal thing, apparently, I've been told about.
That's correct. And there are also some Portal mods like Aperture Tag, which I've never played, although I bought it.
And I've heard of this one called Portal Stories of Hell.
No, it's not important. Nobody's ever played it before.
I know the world record holder in that round.
Whoa, that's like saying that I have some world records in beat hop maps. That's impressive, but unfortunately, nobody cares. And by nobody, I mean not nobody.
Okay, I get it, man. You don't appreciate my achievements.
That
what
is
I have
correct.
to offer to this community.
My aim is to be as toxic towards Wilbur as I possibly can.
You're just like Fat Man.
Well, I mean, let's not.
Yeah. You might be a little skinnier.
Wait, what is that? What's the implication? Wait.
I'm saying that Fat Man might be a little chubby, okay?
Whoa! I mean, it's in the name,
Yeah.
but you can't just go around calling people that. I mean, that's.
I'm saying that Fat Man's a little bit hefty, big tummy.
That's even worse. You're really calling him out on his weight. My goodness. Never have I been.
Laser catapult.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about the game. Forgot about that.
Yeah. So this is a map. It's got some catapults, some lasers. Because of those two facts.
Some catapults, some lasers.
I mean,
because of the fact that it's got some catapults and some lasers in it.
It's literally one catapult and one laser.
Look, okay.
Hence the name laser catapult.
I'm trying to explain it.
It's not
the
lasers,
viewers here that might not
catapults.
have the
Come
big
on.
brains that we do. Okay.
Honestly, you gotta have a pretty big brain to commentate. You have to have a pretty high IQ to commentate Portal 2 speedrun.
It's true. You do. You also have a high IQ to watch Portal 2
Yeah,
speedruns.
indeed. And if you don't have it, you'll gain a higher IQ by watching it.
That's arguably true.
It's although you have to be quick. I mean, it doesn't work. Never mind.
If you don't watch it very soon, you will lose IQ.
Yeah, and to purchase the course, you need the credit card number, 3 numbers on the back, and the expiration date. There we go. Classic.
Yeah. Laser platform. Ooh.
Haha.
Who likes lasers? I do. Who likes platforms? That's me as well. That's it. You guys don't get the lasers or the platforms, they're all for me.
That is not what I signed up for.
You know, I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't give a frick what you signed up for. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let's be real for a second. This is a friendly family channel. You cannot be swearing. Alright? I'm gonna have to ask you, with my authority as a Portal 2 Discord mod, to tone down the swearing, Wilbo. This is your first warning. 3 strikes and you're out, Wilbo.
You know what they say. Frick the mods.
No!
2 strikes. 2 strikes.
Wilbo's gonna get kicked out of this.
Just know, you're heading down.
He's died on laser flip.
Wilbo, you're heading down a slippery slope.
Oh, look, what I'm saying is, MinnWarrior has unfortunately just died on laser flip. His time is about to hit 2 hours. It's not looking great. I'm joking. He's got 10 minutes to finish the game.
How do you mean he's got 10 minutes to finish the game?
If he, otherwise it's not sub 2, is it? You
Does it need to be sub 2?
it does for it to count in my mind. I'll disqualify him otherwise.
Or
as
you're
a
legally allowed to leave?
as a commentator of this race, I get the official ability to disqualify him.
I don't think that's how it works.
It's true. I do. You can ask me, and I'll tell you that's what happens.
Yeah, you're a reputable.
I'm a good source, man. So, MinnWarrior, he's coming on to he's not worked out where the door is. He's there. We go. Congrats to MinnWarrior for discovering the door. He's coming on to prop flings. He's a fun. Wait, prop catch. That's the one.
Don't even know the maps from each other. That's embarrassing.
Here's a fun fact about prop catch. How many people do you think have world record on this fine map here?
I don't know, but it's got to be a lot because this is a pretty low skill map.
I think that you're bullying everybody who has world record on this map.
Whoa!
And the answer was 17.
Oh, is it really 17? That's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people. Yeah, this map has a strat in it that lets it be basically completed by anybody who has the patience in a time of 24.7 with some clean execution. There's nothing really too hard about it.
0.70. Let's be accurate. Come on, guys.
The 0 was implied, okay, mister?
You always gotta include significant figures in your measurements, alright?
This is true.
I don't even know what's significant about 0.
Whoa. Okay. Well, let me know when you take a basic chemistry course. I'll teach you something.
I've literally never heard of a chemistry. You buffoon.
Honestly, chemistry's a little boring. I prefer physics, but anyways, that's besides.
Well, okay, that's getting a little bit. Mr. Kess.
Whoa.
Mr. The Kess, as they say.
No, as they say, I don't know who they is. Who they are, excuse me.
Who they is.
Although, if they is in quotation marks, then I don't mind. But anyways. Oh, shoot. I have to,
Careful with that language there, the Kess.
Oh, that's a strike for me. My goodness. I'm on a roll today, but it's a bad
Soon you might be
roll.
getting the retired role on the Portal 2 Discord.
Now that would be a real shame.
Retired role, for those who don't know. So I've got to explain the joke!
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Retired role is for people who had mod and then had it removed. Or
not
chose
removed,
to
they
remove
stepped down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's, the real shame about having the retired role is not having the mod role rescinded, but rather I would be obligated to have a M Sushi purple colored role for the rest of my life, because the role color is exactly M Sushi purple.
Shoutouts to M Sushi.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Yeah, I heard he turned 8 this year.
Yeah.
It's true? Wow. That's
he's
pretty impressive.
One of our youngest speedrunners. Perhaps our youngest speedrunner. Well, besides Dez. But that was years ago. Nobody talks about Dez anymore.
he actually turned 4 Firefox. I can't believe you heard. Yeah, so there's a big time gap because Bug was playing on PC and MinnWarrior is playing on console, as well as Bug being a lot more of an experienced player than MinnWarrior.
Mm-hmm. Well, this has run on a little long, and unfortunately I will have to depart.
It's alright. I'll rope in some commentator to fill your spot.
Yeah, perhaps one that's been asking for it. Like, there is one candidate that I can think of, who's
go to my Twitch stream, and whoever subs first gets to join the commentary.
Oh, come on! I think that you should give.
I'm joking. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But I truly think the best person for this job would be Firefox. So I'll leave that to you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.
Alright. He's gone. Now I can say all the things he's going to say around him.
cuties!
What's up, Firefox, my dude? Who left? What?
Firefox left, I think.
Okay. Bye, Firefox 3001.
Oh, they removed him.
Um,
And he got banned.
F's in chat, Firefox, man. That's it.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. So, Vug, I guess you're my co-commentator.
Haha.
Yeah, he's waiting for that gel. I guess we get to see some of the CM routes for these finale maps. If he's actually no, he's not going to go for them. Let's be honest here.
He might do like a few easier skips.
I think he's not going to do the jump. Yeah, okay. He's just going to go around.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like there is a jump in the second level, I believe, you can do to skip a bit of funneling.
Yeah. He could get like funnel fly. No, actually, he hasn't got funnel fly 1. I don't know why he's so anti using crouch fly glitch.
I don't know if he's ever done that before or something.
He's done a lot of things that are like easy though. Like he did ricochet, dropping the cube to stop you. So like, you know, I feel like if you learn how to do that, you'd learn how to do funnel fly first, because it's literally just crouching in a funnel. But that being said, he did do that after trying to do tendon strats, and then like just dropping the cube, I think, is a bit of a meme, landing the strat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, we're here. And when we're coming towards the end of the run at this point, finale 2.
He only
There's
has
two
to
more
play
maps to
2
go.
more levels. No, 3 more levels.
I was hoping there was going to be a gap for me to like do some other stuff before my next commentary, but it looks like basically going to be getting.
Well, you're gonna have like half an hour.
Yeah, it's not going to be as long as I would have liked. It's fine. You know, it's fine. Okay,
Yeah, it's fine.
it's fine.
Yeah,
theVug.
go you.
Hell yeah, and the best. Thank you for noticing.
All right.
We're about to hit the 2-hour mark as well. Like,
Yeah. Let's see.
it's not much to explain in terms of glitches and speed tech here, because he's not going for an awful lot, to be perfectly honest with you guys.
He's been doing mostly intended strats so far, hasn't he?
There are a few maps where he's done some glitches. He's stuck in the funnel and he doesn't know how to get out. Yep, he's dead. Okay. The good news is this is probably going to be sub 2 hours if you remove the loads.
Oh, for sure,
So-
but I don't think you can do that with console.
Yeah, I don't think you can either, but it's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
As well as the objective reality that's observable. That and the thoughts. Those are the two things that mount.
Yeah.
Look, you know, sub 2 hours might not sound like a lot to you, or me, or Mr. Lukey's __ in chat as an example.
Yeah.
But, you know, everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah, for a casual player, this probably still is pretty fast. Definitely for a console.
Yeah. Dude, oof. It's
There was so much pain in that oof.
I'm just don't know what to talk about at this point. He's bouncing on some gel. Woo. No, he's an interesting strat that he should be going for. No. Okay, if you trigger the turrets there, you can legitimately just wall strafe along the walls while the turrets are retargeting, and make it through the entire area before the turrets finish their retarget.
Wait, you can?
We saw that from somebody. Yeah, we saw that from somebody the other day. Yeah. You don't even need to fly at all. You can just...
Hop.
You don't need a strafe, you can just wall strafe. It's highly unfortunate they doesn't know that.
Yeah.
He's indeed bouncing on some gel. Can I get some shoutouts to gel in chat? It's a real fun game mechanic. We believe so. If he's not on console, then he's definitely playing with it. But it seems likely that he's on console.
I think he is.
I haven't seen his menus, though. Actually, I don't even know how console menus look, if they look different.
Don't know either.
I hope he just, like, reels out and he's just like, okay, time to reveal my true skill level. It just does the Finale 3 strafe jump.
That would be pretty cool. Oh, we actually got 2 shoutouts to Gel.
There's 3, you buffoon.
There is 3. I don't
He did
see
not go
3.
for the strafe jump. I'm disappointed in my boy MinnWarrior01.
Who is next after this? That is a good question. That is Soviet propaganda facing Nooch on Speed
Yeah.
2.
If
Starting
you
in
guys
exactly
are like
45
me,
minutes.
you watched some of Nooch's videos back in like years and years ago,
Yeah.
and forgot entirely who he was, and like had no idea who he was. Dang, who's this guy that a bunch of speedrunners are talking about? And you're like, oh, it's this guy that I watched Minecraft videos of years ago.
It is that guy.
And then yeah. All right.
Oh, he is on PC with Xbox controller. Wait, what? Why?
Why?
If you have a PC, it's so much faster to go with a keyboard and a mouse.
Oh no, dude. No. He also could be using quick saves. That's another thing he could be using.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, MinnWarrior, but you just lost my respect, okay? I love you. Loved. Past tense, actually. Sorry, my dude. Not in a gay way. Not that there's anything wrong with it, I'm just saying, okay? But, not anymore. Not anymore. You've lost my love, my compassion. No, you just... Also, why don't you have live split set up thing?
Last map.
I have so many questions for you, my dude. So many questions. Look, you know what? If he doesn't want to watch the 10 hours of Xenonicus tutorial, then I don't think he deserves to run this game.
Oh my god, can you like
Shout out to Xenonicus.
Yeah, he isn't joining this tournament, is he?
No, I think he doesn't
Because-
have a PC at the moment.
Because I've heard he was planning on coming back to Portal 2 speedrunning.
Yeah, I think he needs to get his PC sorted out from what I heard from some people.
Right.
He did do a Donkey Kong 64 stream during one of the races in this tournament.
Yeah,
Okay.
I noticed.
Gosh darn bully. Yeah, this is Sans from Portal. He's the final boss.
I have to get out here, Wilbo. I have to start cooking, making dinner.
Okay, you know what? It's fine. Leave me by myself, you know? Like, I need another commentator to bounce ideas off. I guess I'll get to just sit here, you know? That's it. I'm not even gonna commentate on my phone. I'm just gonna sit here and look at my phone. I'm gonna occasionally laugh at something that I see on, like, Twitter, okay? But you guys aren't gonna be able to see it because I'm commentating through audio. Because VUG decided he's gonna leave me and so did Kess, and now I'm alone here
I'm not gonna feel a single second of guilt. Goodbye.
with you, my chat. I'm alone with you guys. As a collective, we are alone. How would you start? You would start by joining the Portal 2 Discord that I will link up for you right now. Just give me like 30 seconds. And looking at some of the pinned resources we have, as well as the tutorials made by Xenonicus. Unfortunately, the tutorials made by Xenonicus are slightly out of date by multiple years. But, to be honest, a lot of the glitches that he explains are still perfectly up to date. So you can just, watch the tutorials if you don't understand something, and if you want to implement newer strats, just look at newer runs and try and work out what glitches they're using. If there's something that you can't quite get and it's in a newer run and you want to learn how to... There's probably a resource pinned in hell in the Discord that I just linked. If there's not, then just ask in help and somebody could probably help you out. And, if it's not something you should probably do at your skill level, they'll tell you. Generally, don't be afraid to ask questions in the Discord. Everybody there is pretty friendly. Mostly. Like, I've been throwing out some banter, some trash talk and whatnot. But it's all just jokes. Just friendly little jokes. What's up,
Hey.
Firefox? You got
First
it. Back, boy. We're in. Firefox, you're here just in time for the end. No, he's touching orange shell. Alright, this is no longer a legitimate speed. Unfortunately,
Yikes. Oh,
the
wait.
moment you touch orange shell, it's invalidated.
I am kind of late to the party, that's true.
It's alright, the last core's been attached, you're here. We get to see out the moonshot together.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really cute. It can be our date.
Yeah. No homo.
I mean, maybe a little.
Yeah.
It's just
I can
saying,
live with
like a little bit,
it. Just touching tips. Huh? Yeah, this is definitely world record.
Yeah, this is, look, he's trying his best. He's learning. He's gaining experience.
He's definitely interesting though. That
Oh no, it was a trap. The button was a trap. There was bombs.
Part 5!
Oh no.
Booby
Oh no,
trap.
is Chell still alive?
They're
though?
still
Chell's
awake.
alive.
Oh
Oh, this is a shocker right here, dude.
no.
Ooh, the moon is wide, dude. I think you could shoot that like it's a portal surface. Oh my god, it landed!
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh, it's happened. That's
And
it. That's a finished run.
That's game,
2:08,
boys.
40.06. That's the time. That's it, gamers.
That's sub 2 controller then.
That's sub 2 hours 10 minutes. You have to say.
Yeah,
that's
But in game.
something. It was probably sub 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I actually
Yes.
have no idea.
Portal is big
Where's-
to me with loads.
Where is this guy? I'm gonna add. Where in this Discord?
Do you
What's his
want?
name? Min. Where's my boy? We're gonna try and get this guy in here for.
Ooh, Mr. Knippy.
Where the hell is this guy? Gosh.
MinnWarrior, do you want to go for that after run interview? He ain't in the Discord. Should he be?
He is in the Discord. You buffoon. Hold on, everybody. I'm just getting ready. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I'm as I said previously, I'm still in bed. I'm
What time is it even for you?
It's sitting next to me on my bed. I am in bed. I'm commenting.
Right there. Do you want the interview in the Discord with voice?
I sent him the link. If he wants to interview,
okay.
he can join. Otherwise, we're gonna give him like a little bit of time to join. Firefox.
Yes.
We got to delay for a little bit of time here.
Oh yeah.
How you doing, Holmes?
I'm
Oh,
doing
boy.
pretty good. I only got
My
kicked out
dude.
of the Discord
What's up,
once.
Firefox? How's it going? Yeah,
Very nice. Oh, he's in the Discord. He's in the Discord.
he's joining.
Yeah, he needs to switch to the right channel.
Come on, he can do it. He can do it.
He can do it. I believe in you.
Come on. Hopefully, it takes him less time than Portal 2 speedrunning.
Okay. Let's stretch some more time. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Hey,
Hello.
friend. How's it going?
Epic gamer.
that could have been better for sure.
It.
Room for improvement.
Yes, definitely.
That's the important.
That's,
Yeah. I know I've been practicing some of the other stuff. I just didn't feel comfortable doing them in this run quite yet. So there'll be time to save here soon, for sure.
I would recommend learning some of the couch fly strats. They save quite a bit of time and aren't that hard.
I just gotta, like I said, I just gotta get learning them. So I've only been actually like focusing on speedrunning for maybe about 2 weeks. So
That ain't too bad.
There's definitely room for improvement.
yeah. And I already have the keyboard set up for once I actually move from the controller to the keyboard, which I know will help me a lot better too.
Yeah.
He's ready. He's learning. He's improving. See, this we've already got him. We've already got him set up. I'm telling you, this guy. I heard.
Learning quick.
Who are you playing in the next round? I don't have the bracket open. Hold on.
Vortex.
Like
I think. I think Vortex.
Vortex.
I
What time
think
did
that's.
he get? Do you know? You know?
I do have a document open. The list, I closed the document. I'm so sorry. I lied to you all.
Let's see. I have the bracket open here, dude.
Well. Oh,
Can you see?
Ooh, but jeez, my This isn't great, my dudes. Sorry, I got it.
Can you see what time people will?
So yeah, my goal for this tournament was just to not be last. So I knew this first round was going to be tough right away, and then I wanted to come out hard with the next round.
Well, if you're
You've done better than the two people who forfeited.
Yeah.
Oh really? People
That's
forfeited?
completely dropped out.
Oh wow! Hey, not last. Goal
If you
accomplished.
really grind, you can always like climb up in the loser bracket and take that fat W from Can't Even.
Mhm.
Dude, Can't Even's not gonna win. I'm telling you, it's a Zypay win for the tournament.
Sci-Fi?
Dude,
Maybe
it's Zypay.
Crimson.
No.
Sci-Fi.
No. It's Zypay. I'm guaranteed. Alright? Look, you might not understand. Also, who you're playing? I wasn't paying attention.
Vortex.
Yeah, Vortex.
Vortex has a unlisted PB, and
Rip.
he hasn't played his match.
He hasn't. I thought he played his match. He should
I
have.
think the other person.
Oh no, he's done. He. I don't think he finished because it's written as too good to time.
Too good to time. Rip.
So
Wait,
thanks, based up for the helpful spreadsheet.
Got to love Blaster.
All right, bye, guys. Okay, I think we gotta wrap this up. We've been going for a while. I've been talking for like
Yeah, we need
2 hours.
Finish
Straight.
before the portal run on speed gaming 2.
It's true. So quick thing, follow both these runners on Twitch. theVug, who's now left, and MinnWarrior. They're both real cute. I guarantee it.
Cuteness guaranteed.
And also chuck us a follow, and your boy Kess, who's out of here.
And I'm also here.
All alone.
I'm not Cass, in fact.
Yeah, follow Firefox as well. He can tag
Firefox 30,001 to be exact.
Follow this Speed Gaming channel if you like races, and also all the other Speed Gaming channels. That's Speed Gaming 2, Speed Gaming 3, Speed Gaming 4, Speed Gaming 5, and Speed Gaming 6.
And then you also have the German channel, Spanish channel, and
I think that's it.
Few more.
Either way, once you've done that, you can consider yourself completely prepared in the realm of speed running races, and that's all that matters in life. So thank you all for watching.